Should we be worried about those bare wires? Oh no, we got tape on them now. Riley, you might be right. We might catch something because SJ's like, hey Dad, there's a dead mouse. Check out this snow. Check out the clouds. It's spring. It's 1st of April. And we're finally getting some winter. Winter's a little behind schedule. Hopefully, we're getting done with this pile of trash, rubble, wreckage. We found us a donor. Same body style, same year. Bauer built bumper. I think he wants that back. And the steps.
Those are pretty cool, really.
But, little cancerous. Yeah, I know. But she's a short bed. And so we're gonna have to use that bed.
Shorten the frame.
Bob's like, well, one day it's getting a flat bed anyways, so if we could just make it so one tail light will stay in, which I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We might just make that other bed fit. Because it doesn't have a tailgate, but maybe we'll just steal that tailgate. That's yet to be determined. So hopefully body swap goes easy. Second time around.
Yeah.
First time around didn't quite work. She's been sitting a while, but be a perfect water changer. So here we go. Smoothie.
Do a burnout.
All right, why we're not just switching the motor. This thing runs on a whopping 2 cylinders, but Bob took his battery, so we pushed it in. It didn't sound very well. So why not just switch the motor from our frame outside into this truck? Well, the leaf springs are broken. If you can see, that's broke right there. I think there's another broken one. It's leaking oil. So we could change the motor, change 2 leaf springs, and he wants to change axles because his uncle rebuilt those axles, so they're not leaking, should be new. So by the time we change axles, leaf springs, engine,
We just well just change the cab.
I think so.
That's easier.
And this one, short bed to long bed, probably just gonna have a short bed on a long bed. I don't know.
Give him a spot to put his boots and his shovel.
Yeah, he could. He definitely could. So we're gonna sawzall the steps off, unbolt the bumper. Couple hours,
Yeah,
we'll roll this out and the other one in. Heck yeah. Go, Bauer. Got it. Steps and bumper are off. Not the same truck anymore. Not the same truck. All right, she's back in the shop. That was a quick process. A lot of people swinging by. But it's about to look like the old Yoda
again.
Rocking in style. So we'll set this thing down. Gas tank's out. He wanted the diff guards off, but those will stay on. We can do those last. It'd be nice to hook it up and get it running again. So this cab does not have AC. It's not going to hurt anything, but maybe we'll buzz that off real quick and then set her down. All right. Since we don't need it, we may as well not pack it around all the time.
Right. Probably just take that whole bracket off, huh?
Now we can, I believe.
Right on.
It's been a minute since we've been on this whole thing, and I forgot we took and left the entire brakes, clutch, hydraulics. So I just got done peeling the brakes and hydraulics off that truck. The AC's gone.
I took it off.
You got that right off.
Now it's not an option.
Non-AC option. Little more vacuum lines on this motor. Hopefully those plug in okay. Let's go down a little.
If we can get the shifters through.
We've got speedo and emergency brake. We'll hook the clutch back up on the truck. I think we can go down.
Ready?
See what's gonna hit or miss. I don't know, are we far enough one way or the other? We're dang close. Pretty good. Alright, get those going down there. Keep going a couple more inches. Power steering is snagging.
Was.
Okay. Good. Now we've got...
This is a good height.
Right? That's what I was thinking when we was leaning against it. I'm just gotta clear some lines. Okay, go down a hair. Oh. Hard lines are snagging. A little bit going on here. Okay, we can go a little bit more. Think we're past all the sketchy stuff. Right there.
This one's definitely clear.
If we go that way, it'll be off center, but at least it'll clear till it's down. Oh, something's hitting. Front. That one's good. We're missing the box. Shock towers might be rubbing. Hoses are past.
Yeah, the frame's got to go back.
I think it's just twisted. Things got tight all of a sudden. Fits though. Box misses. We didn't break anything. At least that we know of yet. It looks pretty good. 205s, brand new fuel tank. Cab mount's lined right up. Bolts are down through it, so that's half the battle, feels like. Now we just gotta bolt everything back in. Have us a truck back. Things are coming together. Brake lines, clutch lines, wires plugged up. How's this side coming?
It's getting there.
Power steering's hooking up, coils.
Cute little boot.
Get us a radiator here in a minute and we'll be having a truck. All right, guys, we're gonna interrupt this video to introduce today's sponsor, which is PDS Debt. PDS Debt is a company that we feel like is beneficial to you. If you guys are like most other people, just like me, you've got credit cards, you got medical bills, may have collections, and you're probably paying a ton of interest on top of all of those. It's dang hard to get above that interest. So if you have over $10,000 in debt, you are already pre-qualified. They will help you consolidate that debt into one loan, cuts the interest way down, and it will help you get out of debt faster. PDS Debt has customized options for anyone that is struggling with credit cards, personal loans, collections, medical bills. PDS Debt understands your specific scenario and will help provide alternative solutions to become debt-free. So you guys could be just 30 seconds away from being debt-free. Get your free assessment and find the best option for you right now at pdsdebt.com/frost. That's pdsdebt.com/frost. pdsdebt.com/frost. PDS Debt understands your specific scenario and will help provide alternative solutions to helping you become debt-free. PDS Debt is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, and that's because they've helped tens of thousands of people get out of debt, and they're pretty confident that they can help you too. So why not take this chance? Just look into it. It's free. Go through their scenario, go to the home page, click on the tabs. If there's a possible chance that they can help you, save you on interest, and start getting your loans paid down, why not try it? Why not go for it? There's times that I wished I would have had that. If you would use our link, pdsdebt.com/frost, that would help us out and we would appreciate it. So go check them out and see what they can do for you guys. Pretty much buttoned up under the hood. Power steering's all good. Brakes, clutch. Got to hook the clutch up under the dash, put the shifter boots, little cover back on, but our air compressor died. Have you figured this thing out yet?
All but the spring. And the spring just kind of fell out, so I'm not sure how that went. But I got the rest of it done.
Just show me where that melted. The contacts were all burned. Didn't a side of that plastic burn out?
Yeah. It melted this off, and I fixed it. Fixed the contacts.
Melted. Air compressor wouldn't work. Contacts are clean. It's working again. That's impressive. You can't just run down to the store and get a new one?
No.
Can't do
I'm
it.
afraid not.
Be too easy.
But I got it fixed.
I'll
I'll have it in a minute.
We'll have air in a minute. Let's fix a Toyota, bud.
Okay.
Hop in the other side. Riley said I couldn't sit in here. Said I would catch something that I couldn't get rid of, but it's just an old work truck, Riley. That's been sitting forever. So those boots are off the other truck. I've got to pull up through the floorboard. But under this, there we go. Holes are all lined up. Now we need this metal ring here. Let's get that fished around. Do you think this truck will be as fun as the one with the cab cut off?
Probably.
Maybe?
Yeah.
That other truck was pretty fun. We should have just left it and just cruised it all the time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was fun. Gonna have Toyota to go cruise around in the snow. Take the camera and go look outside. Go see how much snow there is.
Sure is snowing hard out there. Not on the ground though. It's snowing hard, but
Is the ground white yet?
nope.
Just snowing.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, we're closer. Whew. Hey. Is that on backwards?
Uh-oh.
What in the heck? Why'd you let me do that?
I don't know.
Golly. Let's turn that around and do that one more time. Oh, yeah. Gotta have a good shifter boot in or you'll get mice in.
Yep.
We wouldn't want mice getting in a truck this clean.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow, we might have just won that battle.
I think we might have.
Well, sounds like Grandpa's got the air compressor ready. We'll soon find out if it works. Okay, there's the first screw. We got a few more. We'll have the inside done. I have no idea how this happened. If you guys could reassure me that it could happen without me just being blind. We've lost a shifter knob. And I don't know where it went. Like, I've been digging, rummaging. I don't know where it went. Riley, you might be right. We might catch something because SJ's like, hey Dad, there's a dead mouse on the side of the truck between the door. And I was like, no, there's not. There is. Bob, you bought a dead mouse with the truck. And you need a new shifter knob because I lost it somewhere. So you get to find it. It's in there. It's in there somewhere. Got swing from it? That's good, ain't it? She's shaping together. Leaf springs aren't broken. Axles aren't leaking oil.
Frame is not rusted through.
Yeah, it's just way better.
Yeah. These bushings aren't gone. Them other ones.
Those others were walking.
They're completely gone in that other frame.
So we're gonna tighten the cab up, and then I think we can start it. Hook the radiator hose. Once it's hooked up, we can put the bumper on. It's getting close, Dave. Like we could almost have a tug of war with your Jeep right now.
Jeep doesn't have a motor.
What is this stuff? Trash. Sexy's Ride. That's your name.
I thought you were gonna put Sean.
That's your ride.
That's it.
We need the lower cab mounts, and I don't know where they're at. I don't know if they're in the bed. I don't know if they're still on the other frame. Hey, there's a 4-wheel drive shifter, but I did find the other. I'm thinking those. That looks right.
That looks right.
2. Those are weird, small. I wish there was one more big one. I'll take them just because it's snowing. Are 2 of those the same as one? Pretty close, right?
Yeah.
But they're not big enough inside. Alright. That's got to go on. I don't remember if they had washers, but they're getting a washer.
They had a washer.
And another nut. That fits right over it. That's not the right nut. Let's find the right nuts first. A second time's a charm, Dave. Like, oh, it is. Second time is a charm. I doubted myself.
I thought it was the third.
Speedometer, emergency brake,
Neither one is needed.
4-wheel drive indicator lights, just a couple of things to hook up.
We got a lot of comments last time that it was too dark under the truck. So I have a light out this time.
Should have had one last time.
It wasn't dark for me looking, it was just dark on the camera. I told them I'd try to do better this time. So, is that hook right there, I'm guessing? No, it hooked right there.
Got some fancy park brake stuff. Probably ought to hook it up where it goes before we do too much, so. Let's go there.
Should have told him to get a carrier bearing for it. It's not too bad.
It's not bad.
We could fill it full of
It'll be fine.
foam, spray foam.
Keep it from shaking.
Keep it from shaking. Just hold it in spot till it dries.
Okay. If you pull that, it'll drop the pin through. Uh-oh.
Just like that.
Down is easy. Drop it.
Gravity is great.
Back one?
Sure.
Try it.
Dirt.
Little dirty.
At least it's not rusted clear out though. Like that little truck was.
It's not brand new, but it's not.
It's a little rusty, but not bad.
It's decent.
The little 2-wheel drive, all of that looked like floor was carpet. It was rusted completely out.
Ready in the back? There's that one. Okay. Perfect. I don't think it's going to be as fun as when the cab was cut off, though.
No.
Like, it'll be a cool truck, but the fun factor is just not going to be the same. Why'd you follow me with the camera? You son of a gun. This is the stuff you don't show.
Yeah, well, we can edit it out.
Like the other truck, for some reason, the wires got cut right about here. Maybe we'll go a little farther, just for a little wiggle room.
It wasn't Sean.
It was Sean. And so now I've got to fix it. Ugh. So it goes up through the floorboard right here, and it just plugs in right under the carpet. And for some reason, I think we lifted the other cab and there was just wires, so we just snipped it. And I think I was standing on the cab and the wires were getting stretched. And anyways, we corrected ourselves. the next time, but the next time was too late, so. This is my heat gun, Dave. As long as you don't get a flame gun, you'll be fine.
Oh, you got it on fire, dude.
Dude, it'll blow out a little
It's on
bit.
fire, Ricky Bobby.
Bueno. As I melt the other end. We're good shape. We'll electrical tape that. Nobody will ever know. This was Riley's part. He unplugged it, so I wouldn't cut it again.
You see it?
Close. Okay. With the rubber grommet going.
A little persuasion, it will.
There we go.
Ready? It's still snowing outside, and if it doesn't run, we're gonna push it
It's
out.
going out anyway.
She's getting the hood before we try to make it run. Easy. A little jumpy right there. We may need to bleed the brakes, actually. I did fill
The
it with
forklift
fluid,
don't have any
but-
brakes, and it gets along all right.
I mean, I don't remember it having them on the test ride, but I was thinking now that it's fixed status. That's where I changed it.
You might need them.
Yeah. That looks good enough, I believe.
Where that?
You cut the baling string, so now we got nothing to hold.
No, it's still got half a string here.
All right. Is that ground or hot?
That's
ground.
ground.
It's a little big. It's not going to work.
The hot is back here under this zip tie.
Should we be worried about those bare wires? Oh no, we got tape on them now.
We got to cut that zip tie.
Why'd you zip tie that in there?
Zip tie it.
Just happened, right?
It was a good idea at the time.
Everything is
No,
always a
that's-
good idea.
That's the other side.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Hey, that's not gonna work out.
It's not going to work. I mean, it'll work. It'll turn the motor over backwards, right?
You need to cut a zip tie, then oh, that's convenient. Let's use that one. That's something I would do.
10,000
I must have got that from
10,000
you.
comedians out of work, and here's Sean.
I was thinking, here's Shane putting the ground on the hot.
You got to loosen that nut a little bit.
We could zip tie it to the radiator hose. That'd hold it up.
Now that we took the air conditioning pump off, there's a big enough hole it would fall through there, I think.
Right? Get my hammer out. Need a. Maybe let's spread it a little. Oh, that one worked. Do you pack pliers, Dave?
Usually.
Gerbers or Leatherman?
Gerber.
You're one of those guys.
The smart
You
ones.
used to be.
You're one of those guys.
The smart ones.
I've got 6 of them in my drawer. The clips all came off and the teeth fall out.
It must be hard on them.
Well, look how he uses
That's a
them.
hammer and a pair of pliers. Judge a book by its cover.
Judge them by their Leatherman.
Exactly.
Any idea where that mounted?
Negative. I'm guessing right here. I don't know. Right there.
Perfect.
I don't think that's where that goes.
It fits, dude.
I don't know. It was just kind of floating in here, so we don't really know where it goes.
So the Orderville Souptown days are coming up. Lawnmower races, plus an extra event this year. In the next couple videos, you'll see an idea that me and Dave got brainstorming, and you're gonna laugh. You're gonna be like, "What a bunch of rednecks!" But it's gonna be entertaining.
It will be Hill and Billy. Hillbilly.
Yes. It will be worth watching. So if you will please stay interested for the next couple videos, because you're going to want to see it.
It's going to be epic.
It'll be good. It'll be unique in its very own way.
I'm not even sure if Orderville's ready for this, but it's going to happen.
Is this a spare? Or does
Yes,
this go on
that's
here?
it. That goes on the other truck.
Okay. So
I just found it right there.
it should start, right? Let's give
Yeah.
it some go-go juice. No battery. No power. Dave noticed that we may have put another hot wire straight to ground. Good eye, mate.
You're giving Dave a lot of credit.
That's what a good cameraman does.
Look, camera guy saved the day. Little switcheroo, she'll be running.
I think it's the bare wire that's the problem.
No. The electrical tape fixed that.
The tape's not even on it.
It's around it.
It's kind of around it. We're going to put it back on.
It's around it, Dave. Have you had LASIK?
Nope.
Or do you just have good eyes?
Nope. That's old Shane. He's got glasses on. He's got good eyes.
Oh, that's why you got glasses on. They got cataracts.
If anybody's willing to take them out for free, wire brush, I don't know what you use, but
Wire brush.
they have lights on.
Just a minute. Okay.
Back! Not quite as responsive as a guy would like, but we never cleaned the carburetor. We talked about it, but we never did it.
Sounds like we need to tighten the belt a little bit.
Tighten, would you?
It's squealing. It's the alternator belt that's squealing, I think.
Read this door.
The alternator belt's really loose. That one's a little bit loose.
Cool. It runs. We're so close. Put a bed on it, and it's yours, Bobby.
I think he just runs it without a bed.
I think he wants a flatbed anyways, but I think the old
It'd probably do better burnouts without the bed.
I think the old crunched bed's going back on it. I didn't know where this one went. I'm wondering if that one doesn't go there. I was just plugging vacuum lines, Dave. I couldn't remember what went where.
I saw there was a bolt on one
And
of those.
we've got some extra stuff. So I think this one was all dirty and crusty, like it wasn't hooked up. So I think it's going to stay not hooked up. I don't know. I should have labeled them. And I told Riley, a good mechanic probably would have. But I guess I'm not a very good mechanic. Alright. Yeah. I don't know, that was just kind of there.
Put the vacuum can in it.
And that, I didn't know where that went. That's why I made my own plug. Like, I did the right things, just in the wrong way. We don't need that.
Get your multi-tool in there.
Got
There
you.
you go.
I got you. We're good. We're good. Okay. That is going on there. That must have a breather right to there. Little elbow.
Oh, probably does.
Riley, help me dig the old bumper out. It was underneath the bed. The bed's got to go on anyways, right? So it's the old crashed bed. Had we known, we would have just left it on, but we didn't know. hindsight is always 2020, so putting old stuff back on. That's pretty good. Won't hit the cab. We're gonna have to stick it way forward. Look at that sexy bumper. Woo! And a bed.
You selling it.
I'm about to sell it with Riley on camera right here, but
If I had a bikini on, I'm telling you,
the views would go down.
go high.
That's ready for the next rollover. Should we go for a ride, Dave?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We gotta test it in right. That's pretty well finished right there. We don't have brakes. We don't have brakes. Let's bleed some brakes real quick.
Let's do it.
Let's bleed some brakes. No brakes.
We have no brakes.
Smoothing up a little bit. So this is the truck leaving the shop. Going right to work, packing the extra pieces to the boneyard. Hey, don't scratch the paint. Awesome. Look at that, we're rolling. With all our clean cargo. Well, that's a wrap for this Toyota video. Bob, you come get your truck and we'll move on to the next project. We've been waiting for Anthony's transmission for the old Dodge for the body swap on the 12 valve. It is almost done. So the next couple videos, we're going to be jumping on that and getting that body swap wrapped up. I know you've been waiting forever, so have I. But that's what you do. You can't rush time. You just take what you get, and so we'll be getting on that shortly. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.